Hi YouTube, it's Mitz. I'm here to do a different type of video. I wanted to do a haul video for the longest time, but to be honest, I haven't bought anything, like any stationery related items at all. Maybe over a month or so, maybe even 2 months to be accurate. I really haven't bought anything, and because of the no spend, I think it was no spend April and May, I really, like I said, I haven't bought anything. But I did visit my local fabric store, and this fabric store for some reason has like a really small stationery section, and this stationery section is always changing with their items, and I like to pop in whenever I'm in the area. The store is called Yuzawaya, and it is a chain store, so I believe there's several stores throughout Japan. So I didn't pick up too many items, so I wanted to share with you what I got, and then I wanted to also share with you some of my favorite items that I'm using this month, but I'll just quickly do the haul because it really is just a couple of items. Sorry, so this is a little off topic, but I wanted to share with you because it is a fabric store. I wanted to send these to my friend in Canada. She's really crafty, and she likes to make her own clothing and stuff like that. And the fabric is very, I guess it's very Japanese. I don't know what it's called, but we use this fabric often in the summertime because it's nice and cool. So I wanted to send her some of that, and I found just some scrap. I don't know how much she's able to make out of this, but just some pretty like Japanese style flowers and everything. So I picked up that. I picked up some sticker flakes. These are for my notebook swapping friends. You girls know who you are. And like I said, I don't know, every time I go in there, the stock is evolving. Like, it's always changing. So sometimes I find good things and sometimes I don't. But these ones I found, so I picked these up for them. I picked up a embossing powder. And this is the powder. I think you have to, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe you stamp it with the embossing stamp first, and then you sprinkle the powder on top. And I've seen some videos on YouTube, so I really wanted to try that out and see how it works. So hopefully, if all works well, I'll be able to show you a video. And then I got one more stamp. It's just a regular stamp, and it is in like a dark, like an evergreen color. I don't really have any greens in my collection, so this is not a chalk ink or anything, so it doesn't bleed, but it does show through any Filofax pages, most definitely. I don't know about the Midori pages, but these stamps do show on the Filofax pages. Alright, so on to some of my favorites for these past couple weeks. I have only been using Frixion pens. I don't know why. I don't know if it's... I don't know, I just kind of gravitate towards them these past several weeks. And I mean, I use the markers often, I use the pens often. Let me show you this week's. These are all Frixion. I just used Frixion this whole week, and last week as well I've been using Frixion. This one is a ballpoint pen, but these past couple weeks it's just been all Frixion, so it's definitely one of my favorites. I mentioned it many times. The reason why I like it is because I can easily write something down, and then if I make a mistake I can erase it, or if, you know, my schedule changes, I can always erase it and then rewrite it. So I do really enjoy the Frixion pens and markers. Another one of my favorites this month are the Target page flags. I love these because they're in various colors and they're already cut into the shapes. The only downside is that the adhesive isn't as strong as I would like it to be. I still use my masking sticker set that I love, but I manually have to cut out the shapes, as you can see there. So these ones I really enjoy, and my week, you can see I've used it several times already. Oops. There. And I want to thank Amy so much for sending me these Target goodies. I will post her channel below. She has several videos as well, so I'll post her link below in the description box, so please check her out. Another thing I'm really into for some reason is are these clear type of stickers. And I like the clear ones because you can see through them, and they kind of act as highlighters in a way. And the colors are a little on the pastel-y side. They're not too vibrant, and I don't know, I just really enjoy using these types of stickers. And I'll show you again this week. I've used it several times. For example, here I wrote down week 21 video is up, and I just stuck on one of these clear stickers on top of it, and it acts like as a highlighter. So I really enjoy these clear type of stickers, and I believe you can purchase these at Etsy. I bought mine from a store called Tokyu Hands, but I've seen them on Etsy as well, so if I can find the link, I'll post it in the description box below. These panda ones are mainly for like the calendar numbers, and they're so cute. You can see, I don't know if it's going to focus, but you can see how they're not too big and the colors aren't too obnoxious or anything, so they're good for highlighting. These ones as well. And lastly, I always enjoy using chalk ink for my Filofax pages because they don't really bleed through. They don't really shadow through in the back as well. So they kind of lay on top of the paper, and they don't, as you can see, you don't see anything. And sometimes I use these types of stamps because I don't have all colors. Obviously I don't have all the colors in the chalk ink, so it's very limited, but I do like the chalk ink because, like here for example, you can see they don't show through in the back there. So I hope you enjoyed my small mini haul and my favorites for this month, and we'll see you next time. Thanks again. Bye bye.